Right then, yep, this is Liverpool City Centre. Well, it's the dock road, it's the Strand, and I just did my first delivery of the day, because it's an evening shift for me. I decided to do an evening one, a night shift instead. Yeah, well, it took quite a while to get from Egbert to here. I got £7 for it, and it took about 10 minutes for the app to work again because of, I don't know what, signal or something, maybe GPS, and also had to wait for my phone to reboot with its Samsung's One UI. That takes another 5 minutes. So the guy was standing here impatiently. I said, look, I can't give you the food until I've given them the code, because otherwise I'm not covered. Yeah, it's shit, isn't it? You know, computers, they're fucking crap. Apps, bloody useless. Where are the human beings? You know, they're all like kind of like me most of the time, but fucking clueless. I mean, I used to.
You have reached your destination. It is on your left.
Oh, shut up! I've reached my fucking destination. Yeah, but what I was saying is that, I mean, I used to program. Well, I used to write computers in Java. I used to write Java. Yeah, back in the 1990s. And I put up a massive website with I think there was about 3,500 pages, 12 zones, I think 14 zones, I can't remember the exact number. That was the original sister company website, sistercompany.co.uk. It's not there anymore. It went down with the when the ISP went down in Northern Ireland. So anyway, that's years ago. I don't know what's going on now technologically. I've no clue. You know, yeah, for me it was just like kind of basically, you know, HTML, DHTML, JavaScript if you're scripting for the internet, and yeah, sorry, DirectX. Yeah. Anyway, I better concentrate on what I'm doing here, okay? Yeah, where are we going? Well, thank God for that, he's not going to be chasing me around. Yeah, can you go this way? I don't know. This is, there's a River of Light celebration going on, okay? So I just happen to be in the right zone to locate it. U-turns. I think we can probably get around there, I'm not sure. Looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah, you can't do a U-turn, but you can turn right. And I think this is, yeah, this is okay. Look, man, look at all these people. Wow. Jesus. That's what a contrast with yesterday's motorvlog, which is, by the way, currently uploading. You won't be able to see it yet. It'll be up by about midnight or something. When I get back, I'll upload it. I'll publish it. But at the moment, it's just uploading to YouTube. That's about 40 minutes. That one, very different from what we're seeing now. Yeah, this River of Light thing. It's an annual event. Hasn't been going for very long. We've got 12 installations this year. I don't know exactly where they are, nor what they're about. But if I can find any, we'll just ride by. I won't get off the bike. Well, no, I won't get off the bike because I've got work to do. But we'll see if we can see anything from it. Yeah, just POV from the motorbike. I did one very similar a couple of years ago, and I did it in German. You'll find that on YouTube. So it was all around this area. I think the lights go kind of both sides, particularly that way, along the dock road. But I haven't got time, sorry. We'll just see what we can find around here. Trees now. River of Light. Yeah. Okay. So, good atmosphere. Right, this is one on the left here. Yeah. This thing here, straight ahead, is an installation. See that kind of that arch. That's not normally there. Okay. We'll just go that way then, double back, and go along the dock road and then try around that side, the larger buildings. Okay. There you go. Don't ask me what it's about, I have no clue. No idea whatsoever. Queues everywhere. Well, that's so pretty. Big wheeler. Touch screen there. Checking to see it's still filming. I stayed at that hotel once. I would tell you it's a very long story and not very pleasant. I stayed there with Mary, avoiding the police, believe it or not. Actually, what happened there is they tried to do me for assaulting a police officer, but I turned up on the date and they threw it out of court straight away. They said, no, fuck it. Well, they didn't say fuck it, but they dropped the charges. Yeah. And my solicitor afterwards, I saw my solicitor, there's another installation by the way, hourglasses. Yeah, he said, I've never known this to happen before. He thought I was some sort of Freemason. I said no, and he'd just given me the wrong information, because their argument was that I'd scratched some car, because I did resist arrest. I actually pulled the copper to the ground. You know, I floored him. I didn't hit him, but I wrestled with him on the ground as he was handcuffing me. So, but they didn't. That wasn't the claim for that I'd assaulted him. It was he had a scratch on his arm because I had a biro in my hand. And I said, well, you know, it wasn't deliberate. And then my solicitor said, well, working for the police, of course, thinking he was like going to get brownie points or Cub Scout points, whatever. He said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you meant to do it or not. If you scratched him with your biro, then that's assault. And it turns out that wasn't true. The guy, you know, he's talking through his arse, basically. It's not this one. Okay, I think the other installation was that one. Yeah, I don't like that place because it gives me the heebie-jeebies. That was a horrible time. That was in 2004, so that's absolutely fucking ages ago, isn't it? 2004. Some of my friends on Facebook are probably no, they'll be some of my friends on Facebook they've been hanging out behind. I'll tell you what though, you know, have you seen Mark Travels? He's got an electric motorbike and he loves these things. He loves to be held behind You know, well, especially not here, but you know, on big roads, you know, big wide highways and stuff. He loves to have an Arctic in front of him, and that's because particularly on hills and things, and just generally because it's an electric motorbike, the wind resistance is not that good, so he likes to be behind a vehicle like this, and that takes all the wind, yeah, and that, which means that he saves charging power that way. So yeah, I mean it shouldn't really be the case for a motorbike, but this one recently has been losing a lot of power, as I said. But that's another issue. I did try to explain that in the video, which is currently uploading, and I think you know, an oil change will help. I don't think that the air filter needs cleaning, and the other thing that I can think of is valve clearances. But if they needed adjusting, if they were too wide, you know, if they were too open rather than too tight, you'd expect to hear a clattering noise, and there is no clattering noise. Yeah. So I mean, they might need adjusting vaguely, but I don't think they're the main problem. I think that the oil change is probably going to make a huge difference, and cleaning the air filter too, and of course the oil filter. You know, there's a thimble that you clean there, so it's just like cleaning the insides of the bag, basically. I think I use Red X on the in the fuel. I put some in the other day, just tanked up. So yeah, I mean, but the engine light is still coming on. You know. It's not performing too badly, losing a little bit of acceleration here and there, but no great shakes. Sorry, I'm just talking to fill the gap between here and wherever we're going, which is on the left here somewhere. I've got to speed the traffic up, sorry, and I'm definitely not going to be filtering. I'm definitely not going to be lane splitting there between that lorry and all these vehicles here. Okay. I think we can get around this bit. There you go. I've just been up that way actually to the Mercure Hotel on the right. Yeah, but not for a delivery, just doing a U-turn now to get back to where we've just come from. The Bentley. I don't remember that. I wonder what it used to be. Yeah, it's all changed. Everything, of course, it's changed, but it's changed beyond recognition. The roads as well, they've changed all the priorities. They've changed everything. The roads is different. Roads closed. That one or this one? Don't know. No idea. What the fuck? People are parked here? Are they parked here? I don't know. So what's going on? Yeah, but is this road closed? It's open now. Yeah, I know that there is an installation here. I've seen pictures of it. Well, this is there on the left, I think. I don't know what it's about, it's just lights kind of flashing around. That's all it is, it's flashing lights. There it is. Well, I can't see it properly, so you certainly can't see it. The kids are having fun, aren't they? Oh no, that's a different one. They're like seesaws or something. See the Mersey, is that a Mersey ferry? Or is it... Yeah, it might be a... Or is it a tugboat? It's not a liner. What the fuck is it? Is it a freight? Oh, anyway, ship, small ship. Okay. No through road except for cycles, so that one's no good. I don't think there's much going up that way. There might be some stuff, there was previously, but yeah. get through here? I wonder. Probably can. 10 miles an hour, so pretty nice. So sorry about that. I thought we might find something really exciting. Bullets. Still gives you an idea of what this place is like at night, doesn't it? Okay, then I'm going to head elsewhere, and I'll turn the camera off. But before I do that, I've got to find. What the fuck? Can't get out there. How do you? To go back the way I came, I think. Jesus. I think this person's going to get through. Right. Over the flashing blue lights, I can't see. You see just to the right though, I don't think you can really see it, but I'm pointing directly at it. Yeah, right there is one of the installations behind that railing. That's St. Nicholas's Church. Okay. Very careful with all these kids around. Okay, that's a library building. Don't know why it's just in normal colours. All the pictures that I see of it online are like purple or green or something. I don't know, maybe it'll do that later. Au naturel. Still just as good, isn't it, really? I like the I like that kind of architecture, you know. I really, this other stuff, I don't know. I mean, per se, it's pretty shit. It's pretty unappealing. Just you know, these. If you look at the waterfront now, you know, with all these new kind of tower blocks and things. But then, if you just step back and you see aerial views, it all blends together. It's a bit like Frankfurt, you know, the old next to the new. You know, these are. They used to be called the Three Graces, the three buildings here, but. That's one of them, and I think there's another one there. Customs House, one of these. Yeah, so it's quite a bit of the old stuff is still around, that church for example, but you can hardly see it amongst all the new builds. For want of a better term. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn the camera off in a second because this is just traffic jams. It's going to be traffic jams all the way. Probably turn it on again on Smithdown Road. I've just set my sat nav for Penny Lane, okay, which is like halfway, which is at the junction of Smithdown Road and Ellerton Road. Okay, so